would you do if you were a woman in the ancient times who wanted to do something, but it was forbidden to do because you were a woman? Now, your initial response might be to say, I'd say screw them and do it anyway, which is fine, but realistically, you'd probably end up dead. So, if we assume you wanted to keep living, the answer would be to find a loophole. And that's exactly what Cynisca, a Spartan princess who lived during the 4th century BC in ancient Greece, did. She's best known for her remarkable achievements in the world of chariot racing, which was an event typically dominated by men at that time, which probably had something to do with the fact that women were forbidden to compete in the Olympics. Cynisca was the daughter of the king of Sparta, or of a king of Sparta, and belonged to a powerful family. In Sparta, women had a relatively more privileged position compared to other Greek city-states. They received physical education and they were encouraged to maintain physical fitness, which included activities such as running, javelin throwing, and chariot racing. No doubt inspired by her Spartan upbringing and the competitive spirit instilled within her, Cynisca became determined to participate in the Olympic Games, the most prestigious athletic event in ancient Greece. However, women were strictly forbidden from competing, even as spectators. But undeterred by these restrictions, Cynisca found a loophole. Now, if you're vaguely familiar with her name, you might also be familiar with this 19th century depiction of her. However, it's not quite an accurate depiction. She did decide to enter the chariot races, but this is because it was an event open to the owners of chariots rather than individual competitors, meaning she could train the horses, have men race the chariots, and the victories would still be considered hers. And so Cynisca became the first woman in history to win at the Olympic Games, not once, but twice. Her victories came in the 4-horse chariot race in 396 BC and then again in 392 BC. These victories were seen as a major achievement, and according to the Greek travel writer Pausanias, 2 monuments were erected in Olympia to commemorate Cynisca's victories, one which featured a statue of her. Cynisca's achievements were highly unusual for a woman of her time and drew attention throughout Greece. Her role as the owner and patron of the sports was groundbreaking and no doubt paved the way for other women to become involved in the world of athletics.